Evening, guys. How you doing today? Oh, I've had a long day. Oh my word. Oh my word. How's everyone doing though? You all alright? I hope so, I hope so. Yeah. I really wasn't sure what to stream today, if I'm honest with you. I had no bloody idea. But you know, I thought, you know what? Let's do a bit of Xenoblade. It's fairly chill. And we did miss last week. I could have done Hollow Knight. I was considering Hollow Knight a little bit. And I was looking at a little bit of what's it called? A little bit more oh, what's that bloody game called we were playing yesterday? Spyro! I think it's a little bit of Spyro as well. But you know what? No, I thought, you know what? Let's do some more Xenoblade. We got a hell of a lot to do. We're nowhere near the end yet. I'm already 18. 18 streams in already. And we're not near the end yet. So, you know what? Let's do a bit more. Yeah, today it's going to be a few more quests, really. Hopefully we'll get to some hero quests, some ascension quests for Juniper. That's why Juniper's in our team. Maybe even Xeon if we are lucky. That does depend on how we go. Right, first things first then, we need to go off to the city. Because we're going to look up some information about a book. And that'll be fun. Oh, dearie me. Right, so we're going to look about some... I did see someone talking about a book, actually, over here. I think it was. Here we go. Can we get this book? Sure thing, champ! What a choice! That'll probably help you with the studies. I think there's this whole book series about the founders. Reading.
I see.
Hey, Gray. The founder's tales here. I kind of want to read that. It's going to be fun. No question there, the author's an absolute genius! Proud of the city, I tell you! Wow, that's not go too far. A novel book. Ha ha ha. Let's make our way to the old camp.
Huh? What is that thing? I've never seen it before.
Camp is actually not this way.
Don't stray from the group, Juniper. What if you got lost, huh?
Good old Juniper. Righty ho. Let's make our way all the way back to the camp up here so we can discuss this. There was a slight consideration of playing some Final Fantasy 14 today, I'm not gonna lie. So I can level myself up. I'm trying to level myself up to the summer quest. Because I've only just started playing recently. I'm at level 26. Discuss! That one.
Let's lay out the facts.
A novel? Oh, the rage in the city? Some kind of book or something, I don't know. A book? Can't be that good then. I have a feeling they're pretty different from the textbooks we used to have to read. Oh, different how? I don't know the details. Are you curious though, Mia? Just a little. Should we read one of these novels and see what it's like? Yes, let's see if we can find one to buy in the city. Here we go. Writer's block. This is indeed the right quest. Alrighty.
Alright, let's get going.
Let's get going. Get our lands. I'm still considering when that we're going to do Future Redeemed, because that was a fun old story DLC. Righty ho. Let's run. Grab the latest volume. I like how to start with the latest volume and not like the first one. Well. Hey, well. Welcome to the top of Well. What can Well do for friends? Well, you can give me a book. You're wondering if you have any novels? Novels, of course. Question brought us on silly. What genre are friends looking for? What? Sorry, genre? Look, we have no idea. Okay, what's popular in the city? You want a popular novel? That easy. Current bestseller is latest volume of Founder's Tale. The Founder's Tale? That's not a novel, is it? Right on money. Would friends care to buy? 700G. Thanks for patronage. Friends shows well to choose well. I have our book. Story of Founder's Tale is epic narrative of Ouroboros, who are first founders of city. So it's a record that the founders themselves left behind. That right? That framing device of novel. Framing what? Wait. Are you sure you can afford to sell something so important for such a low price? That interesting take. Friends certainly have a lively sense of curiosity. Well, we'll do one better. Why not meet Miss Leanne, author of novel, directly? We can make the person who actually wrote this book? Miss Leanne often go for constitutional in Virid Park. She, lady of lofty wisdom, so well and certain is she able to satisfy a friend's curiosity. Oh.
Good to add more names.
Yeah, these guys, I think that these guys think that the book is like an actual historical record. It's like, no, it's not. Sorry guys, I hate to disappoint. I'm stuck on the people. It is not an actual historical account, I'm afraid to say, guys. Hello, Leanne. Excuse me, but would you happen to be Leanne? I would indeed. Can I help you? Well, told us you're the person who wrote the Founder's Tale. Goodness! To think our generation of Ouroboros would take an interest in my humble scribbles. Basically, we don't get this whole novel thing. Aha, of course, it's only natural. I believe there isn't much in the way of printed storytelling outside the city, correct? Yes, I'd say so. Is there something like a diary? Well, not entirely wrong, that I'm trying to recreate in detail the lives of the founders. But it's different from a real diary because I've made most of it up. What do you mean you made it up? Well, to put it simply, it's sort of all lies. What? Just pull that out your ass? Of course, I do strive to the best of my ability to make sure it's huge close to the truth. There are so few documents and materials left in the city from the founders' times. So regardless, I would always have had to weave guesses and interpretations into my work to fill the gaps. That said, it's probably time to lay down my pen. What do you mean? You don't want to write anymore? Imagination has its limits. I find I've come to the end of the line. I just don't know where I'd take the story from here. But you're mega popular, ain't you? Doesn't everyone love your novels? They do, which is why I've been hoping for inspiration to strike. Though, you could say inspiration really has dropped from the heavens right in front of me. Wait, do her glasses have... Her glasses do have, like... They go around her head. Look, you see, look at Leanne's head on the right there. Her glasses, she has, like... She doesn't just have that, like, string that holds on your neck. It pretty much does... It's like a pair of goggles. It just goes right around the back. Pardon? This truly is serendipity. Would you mind helping me conquer my writer's block? Block? Today's just a day for learning new concepts, I suppose. According to the records, the 6 founders travelled throughout the world looking for a new land. I managed to pinpoint the exact locations they visited on their journey to further my research. Unfortunately, I lack the robust constitution to be a soldier. Would you visit these places in my stead? What exactly do you want us to look for? Let me see. If you happen to find anything that looks out of the ordinary there, you could bring it back. I'm trying to see if there's anything out there beyond the information we have in the records. What other locations would you like us to look at? The distant fingertip, in the Danica Desert, in the Faunus region would be a great start. Then a couple of places in Pentelas, the ruins of Cebu and the old Cliffside Way. Finally a place in the Cadenza, called the Eternal Canopy. And that should be all. So you actually go to all those places? Seriously? Get your hardships out the way while you're young. Once you get old, you can't do the fun stuff even if you want to. I can't hold anything much heavier than a pen these days. Curse this whole body. She doesn't look that old. And I guess this game does have, like, you know, adults, and then you don't have, like, older adults. Like, that Leanne could be anything from, like, I don't know, 20 to 30, 40 maybe, and then the only other models are the old people. Oh dear. We'll help you. And we'll report back if we find anything. Thank you. I'll be waiting to hear back from you young folk. Thank you. Right, we're going to globe-trotting adventure.
Okay, so we're handing over.
No, we do not go anywhere. Yes, please. Distant fingertip and the Daniels in the forest region. The ruins of Cebu and the old cliffside way. The Eternal Camping, that's it. Okay. Right, now the distant fingertip is a place you might remember from if you are a Xenoblade person. From Xenoblade 1. It is all the way in Fornis. Now we actually have to go. That's a new quest. We have to go to currently Iota now, because we actually have to go here. This is how distant fingertip is. And I think over here is another one. Yeah, I think this one. I think this quest teaches you about secret areas, I believe. So let's go to the I think it's Elias Highway. You have to go to. Very pretty area. I'm not gonna lie. We have got a bit of a journey ahead of us today. This might be one of the only quests we get done. We have got to go back to Colony Gamma as well actually after this. Right! There's a shard in there. I want the shard. Right, we're going to jump down for it really quickly because these guys shouldn't attack us. We're way over level for them. That guy might. He's an elite. No, we're good. Okay.
We should take good care of that.
Yeah, and again, like I say, I've said it once, I'll say it again. Any of there's really shiny things, please pick up if you're playing. Please pick it up because it will save you so much time later on in the game. I actually know why I'm up here. Right, I don't think we can actually go under here to go where we need to go. So we're not going to do that. We're going to go around. Actually, can we go through? I can't actually remember if we can go through here or not.
Hey, is that
Mio's off.
a cave? Should we go in?
Well, we're going in.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
Oh, wait, the cave music. Ah, we lost a nice kind of remix of what's it called? I forgot the name of it now. I'm not so hot on the Xenoblade 1 area names. I haven't actually finished Xenoblade 1 yet. I know what happens. I've seen. I saw. Before I could get hold of it easily, I saw good old Chugga Conroy. I watched his playthrough of Xenoblade 1.
Topographical info updated.
I need to go up there somehow. Yeah, I watched Chugga's playthrough of Xenoblade 1 years ago when I couldn't get hold of it easily. I need to get up there somehow. Distant fingertip is up there. This is the hand of the Mechonis. I don't know how on earth we get up here. I don't think we need to go. We don't need to go through the cave, surely. I don't think we do. No, maybe we do need to go through the cave. You can have the quest in a while, can't you? Yeah, we will try going through the cave then. Ow. Alright, let's go. I'll try going through the cave. I do miss the old LS Highway music. That's something we could put on game clearing actually. I didn't put it on game clearing because I didn't know. We could put on game clearing Xenoblade 1. I don't know how long that would take though, because I think I'm more than halfway through. Right, it should, I believe, if I'm thinking correctly, they should curl up and around and take us where we need to go.
Uncharted territory always puts me on edge.
Sorry. No, we're just in a place where we don't need to be. Cool.
Wonder what's inside.
How to get to the distant finger? I've completely forgotten how to get to the distant fingertip, guys. Oh, there's an elite monster there. There is an elite monster.
Stop us. I could do this with my eyes closed.
Bam, 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 bam. Alright, well, yeah, it's always good to take out these guys. Do, do, do. We don't even need to worry about. Oh, okay, I have 5 enemies. Okay, let's everyone focus on taking these down one at a time, because if they gang up on us, it's not good. Ba 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 da 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 da. Ba 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 da ba ba. Da 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 da. All right, 3 left. We can take out these guys really quickly. Take out the bloodthirsty Igna, and here we go onto the villainous Igna again. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Smash! Oh yeah! Ba ba da ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba. Come on. I'm thinking because of the way the game works. Right at the end of the game, there's a few things that we can do. I don't know if we have to do them. Okay, so the way the game works. Post game, there are 2 heroes. You have to obviously kill the final boss. Now, I'm not sure if that also means you have to kill the final boss in a New Game Plus mode, because I can technically use the heroes now. I've got them in my party, which is the main reason I put the spoiler screen up last time when I was changing heroes around, because I don't want to spoil too much. Although, let's be fair, it's very easy to spoil because it's all over the internet. To be fair, if you didn't care that much about it, it's all over the internet. You can find out who they are very, very easily. But, you know, I would have still have the illusion of, you know. But yeah. So I'm considering probably at the end, depending on where we are in the story, we might do the super bosses. Mainly because actually the final super boss, which you get after killing the other 4.
Whatever happened to not being careless?
I did not give us to where we had to go. That's great. The last super boss, the 5th and final one, you only get after defeating the other 4. It has its own music. It has its own cutscene. You know, I'm not doing every quest on stream. Right. Well, this is not the right way to go. So that's my bad. Sorry, guys. I messed up big time there. I can like that. There is what we need to go to. See the that little thin walkway. That's where we need to get. Can I get up from the side, maybe? I really can't remember how to get up here anymore. I don't think I climbed up on here. Did I climb up on here? No, I don't think I did. Oh, hello. Always gotta do the husks. Always gotta do the husks. You are going from my memory of these quests, by the way, so that's why I'm not that good. There's a thing on top of that one. It looks like a step. It really does look like a step, doesn't it? But I don't think we can get up that way. Okay, we'll go down the other side. We'll walk around this time rather than going through the pillar. There is a way up. I've done it. I'm just trying to think. I think there may be a climbing wall, if my memory is correct. Which evidently is fallible. Because I just messed up big time there. All the goodies! Yes. Give them to me. Not here. No,
Don't
not
let
here.
your guard down.
These trees. What is the area in Xenoblade 1 this is based off of? I really can't remember right now.
Sweet, let's poke around.
It's the first. It's on Bionis. What's it called? My brain is just gone. It starts with an E, I'm pretty sure. Here it is. Okay, I was right. There is a. Also, there's a husk
There's
over
been
here.
fighting here. Would you care to send them off?
Of course I will. That's
Better send them
what
off.
Noah does best. Sending off. Nerd. Game's very quiet. It's in the game just a tad. There we go. There it is. Okay, I was right. There is a climbing wall. And there's
Could that be a
spiders.
path?
Of course there's bloody spiders.
Hey, that looks like a way forward.
Righty ho. Alright, we have some progress. Also, alright, we're going for a lot of climbing. Yeah, this is very, very similar to Xenoblade 1. The name is actually the same, and actually it has a very similar layout from here on out.
Wonder what's inside.
Can
This
jump down
should
if
prove
you
useful
wish.
later. We should take good care of that.
Not fun. Gold coin. Thank you. Yes. If you did play Xenoblade Chronicles 1, you may remember this. There was a quest. There's actually a quest to come up here and get something at night time.
Watch your footing, guys.
It's a lot of climbing up, so let's do that real quick. Climbing up all the way.
You what? It's night time already.
It is. You what? Come on, Uni. A jaggy pecan. A jalapensky. Japanowski? Is there O in there? I can't remember. Climbing up. Here we go. Ooh, something just lit up. Spiders. Spiders down there. Ugh. Oh no, it's at the top. Cool, that wasn't as bad.
This is something decent, right?
Here we are, that's the fingertip. Get ready for a vista and a half, guys.
Let's use this.
This is probably one of the first secret areas you're kind of guided towards, I think. It's going to teach you that these things exist. And they're often incredibly pretty. I like how, like, especially from behind, like the climbing animation does actually, like, it does match. I did in 2 it didn't match at all. Like the animation matched, but if there was like a proper ladder, there would oftentimes just be off kilter. It's got 4.
Is this like a rare thing?
We're for our first secret area, guys. You see, yeah, look at that! Look at that view! Look at that view! It's a shame it's nighttime.
Well, this just made my day.
Secret area. Oh, there's more of these things. Oh, for crying out loud! What are they doing here? Save it for later. Here they come! This quest is probably the...
Keep your stick to physical attack.
Yeah, this quest is probably the longest running quest.
Eat this.
Like, we met one back when we were still doing Quest for Connie 9.
Won't get away. Here and now. Eat this.
Up, up.
You won't get away. Let me give you a taste.
Take them out. These guys are no problem for us.
Give it up. I'll show you. More with
Break. Come on, couple someone, please.
a fusion of our strength.
Technically, yes. That's the first thing I heard from the story. If you're doing quests beforehand, I think the first time they technically show up is when you're doing quests for Connie 9, I think post chapter 3. You meet them when you're going to get the...
Found this.
It says the faceplate. No, you meet them when you're going to do the Oh, I can't remember what quest it is.
This should prove useful later. We should take good care of
I think it's actually Connie 4 now I think about it. You're doing quest for Connie 4. You go back to the first area and you find them there when someone got ambushed by something. But look at that view! Ah, so pretty. It's shame it is night. Actually, you know what? Doesn't matter if it's night time. We can change the time. I don't. You may be right. To be fair, I don't remember. I have a list of quests in front of me, but they are just important quests to do with story and heroes. Oh, that's so pretty. Also, I'm now noticing that big cloud in there, and I'm like, ah!
Right.
You guys will see later. You guys will see later. Oh, you can see you can actually see the Agnian Castle over there. Look at that view. You can see everything. Oh, it's so pretty. Well, that's just the first one. I've been pressing too much Final Fantasy 14. I keep pressing X to jump. And then opens the menu. Yeah, that's probably the longest running quest because that starts like chapter 3, 4.
I hope we can make use
And you
of
can't finish that quest until well, actually no, we can finish it now, but we are in now what chapter 6 now. So oh boy. Right, I'm just thinking where's the closest travel point to this one then? It would all make sense. All the quests I'm doing, this quest, I will say this quest does feel a little bit weird, but all the quests we are doing intentionally. Did that take us where I want to go? I'll go ahead just to be safe. Oh, that's why. That's why. That's why. Yes, we have got the Seraph class. We just did that a few streams ago, actually. I mean, technically, I've got every class because I'm doing a New Game Plus story run through. But in this playthrough, we have just got good old Kamaravi.
Let's poke around. Agnian and Kavesi forces are fighting.
Just ignore those guys. I want to go over here. Yeah, the Dana Desert is pretty big. Pretty big. Alright, let's run over. I don't want to fall down there. I can, because that's a bit of a pain to get out of. God damn, I keep pressing the wrong button to jump! Never swap between games, guys. Never swap between games. Oh my god. I don't really... I'm not... I mean, this is more of a process. I never really play classes like that, if I'm completely honest. I quite enjoy Flash Fencer on Noah. But I mean, to be fair, I do just enjoy Noah's normal class on him because he does get... I don't know, I do like Flash Fencer. I do like his, to be fair, his normal one. I just like all the art there. He gets a lot of good positional arts. Especially after playing Rex a lot in 2. All the positional arts are just like my favourite thing. We're on the wrong side of this. That's great. Well done, me. Yeah, I've never really been I'm never really a fan of the whole... Because there's a lot of games that kind of... The class where like you do damage to yourself and that like having low damage makes you stronger. Same on like whenever I was playing Monster Hunter with Wiz. Like I know there are gems you can get and stuff in Monster Hunter. I was like, yeah, you do more damage if you're like under 30% health, and I'm like, I don't fancy having a build based on taking damage. Ah, that makes sense. That does make sense. That does make sense.
This is what we were after.
Ah, I'm so glad we found it.
We got that purse. Excellent. I mean, for the super bosses, I've got a I won't show it right now because I'm pretty sure I've got an end game hero in my super boss party. But I think the first time I've ever done it, I do have a super boss party in my because I can press. But I'm not gonna do it. You can press plus and you can set parties up. But this is the first game I've actually like properly set up parties. There it is. And this is the first game I actually tried to take on the super bosses. I haven't tried in 2, but also in 2 I never actually maxed out the party levels in 2. I did loads of hours into 2. I kind of want to go back to 2 because I was at one point I was trying to grind to get all the blades, and that is just a pain. It's the one part about 2 that I dislike.
Oh, a container.
Is the whole gacha thing. I would probably like it a bit better if I have praise for the gacha system in 2 actually. If I think about it, I do have praise for it because all the yeah, I remember this is the reason that you do this quest is you have to encounter these guys. So this book about this quest about novels seems pretty inconsequential. And the story of the quest itself is, yes, inconsequential as hell. You just need to do this one to unlock another class. Yeah, the gacha system in 2 I know it's very, I know it's quite controversial to be fair. I quite like it for one reason only, and that is because all the blades in that game that you need, you'll get given. So you know, I know at the end of the game, you need like near the end, you need to have certain field skills. Like you need to have I think a wind field skill and an earth field skill, and you get Wolfric and you get rock, and they are both. Wolfric gives you the earth and rock gives you the wind, which is fine. I do quite like the gacha system. You know, everyone gets different blades. It's great. What I wish was that number 1.
This is what we were after.
Ah, I'm so glad we found it.
I wish it wasn't so. The rates were not so low, because man, like I'm still trying to get Cosmos. I was at one point. I haven't given up, but yeah. Getting Cosmos is just a real pain. It's like a 1 in like 1,000 chance. So I could do it if I grinded it. I just suppose the chances were a little bit better, and they kept up with the pity. That's why I came here. I remember that. I wish that they kept it with the pity blades. I know in 2, at the start of the game, when you're putting blades, each game has its own. Each copy, I guess. Well, there's like a whole tree. You can figure out who you'll get, but there's like a certain set of pity blades you'll give it. So if you're pulling blades from the cores and you're not getting, good rare blades, it will eventually you rack up like pity. Like I think like most gacha games nowadays have like pity, like to kind of hook you. It's like, okay, after you've pulled so many not rares, then they will they'll give you a rare one, like, look, yay! Yeah. I wish the pity kept you up through the whole thing. Really? And this is the rates were a little bit better. Like, I don't mind the gacha system for that reason, because it's just kind of cool to like, oh, who am I going to pull now, And the common blades, they are useful when you're doing the mercenary quests and stuff. But yeah, it's just getting all the rare blades. That's the only thing is getting all the rare blades, because they all have their own quests. Like, there is a bunch of quests I have not done in 2, and I have done almost everything else apart from, like I said, the super bosses I have not done. But like this game, I've done everything apart from the Land of Challenge, which I have not done. But yeah, I've done everything. I've done all the quests and everything in this game. That's the one thing that frustrated me, is I can't do like actual quests because I don't have the bloody I don't have the bloody the bloody blades for it.
This is what we were after.
Good find.
Right, I think that's everything we need now for Leanne. So let's go back and see if we can do that. But yeah. I mean, I to be fair, I don't know if I have the best. I don't know if I've made the best party for my end game super boss run. I'm never very good at making like, min-maxing stuff. I did read a lot. I did read a whole bunch of stuff online for like, yeah, you know, here's like the best stuff to do. I think my Noah is pretty good because I've got the art. I've got things like, you know, they like he gets an additional what's it? He gets an additional positional art, stuff like that. Higher crit rate. You're back. Did you find anything?
Okay, so we're
1, 2, 3, 4. I missed one. God damn it! All right, we got that one. Okay, we did that one. The Ruins of Cebu! Okay. Yeah, there's one we missed. We missed the Ruins of Cebu. In Pentalas. There it is. Oh, look at this. Look at this Cebu. Do do do. Right. Isn't that far away. So speaking of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we are literally in Fonzamaima ruins right now. Careful. Man, I do kind of want to play 2 now. Not you guys have got me into like, what am I going to try to do again? Here it is.
This is what we were after.
Right.
Ah, I'm so glad we found it.
Back to Leanne. We're going this side this time. Ba, ba, ba. To be fair, Noah is actually the only class member I have not, the only party member who I have not maxed out all of his classes. That's for one reason only, because Wiz can probably try this out better than I can. Because we had game night. I was off one day. I think I was on one of my holidays. Well, I'll see you in a minute. You're back. Did you find anything?
Now, what was it we
Yes,
needed?
the shiny hexagonal chip. That quest took us almost 40 minutes. Let me see. Oh, you get lost, to be fair, as well. What we found was this junk. So we couldn't get anything better. Not at all, not at all. This is wonderful. It's a better result than I could have hoped for. Really? I don't see anything here that even the slightest connection to the founders. No, you're right. None of this is related to the founders. Are you joking? But these things don't exist in any of our records. They are completely unknown. They may not be associated with the founders, but they have more worth than that alone. This has got to be a wind-up. It's just a bunch of rubbish. Hey, do you think that the Leibnizes that attacked us were looking for these? Oh, sounds like you get a bit of an adventure. Now you've really piqued my interest. Just one of these. It's hard to imagine they come from our time, or even the founders' time. Could they be even older? Yes, it's coming to me. What? What's coming? My inspiration. Ah, it's all rushing back to me. The old grey matter hasn't failed me yet. You've saved my work. Thank you. You're sure this is fine? Of course. No, I'm sorry, but I must go. I want to put pen to paper while these ideas are still fresh. Wait, can we ask you one more question? What is it? why did you decide to write about the founders in the first place? That's a good question. Have you ever wondered about where you came from? What do you mean? This is just my own theory, but I think one of the most important things in life is knowing your origins. That's what I want these people of the city to know, or rather to remember. Where we all came from and where we're going. Do you see? Anyway, I must go now. Hope you enjoy the next book in the series. There we go. Another one down. Yeah, so that one is literally, again, all about just getting... and seeing those weird leadnesses that we had. There's a bunch of quests about that. Because, yeah, as you've probably guessed, they are related in some manner to a hero.
Oh, my plumage is everywhere.
Unfortunately, one of the more, as I've said, one of the more disappointing heroes. Because endgame bosses just do not do debuffs, which is a real pain in the ass. Because yeah, bosses are great, and debuffing is just not very strong in this game at all. It's a bit of a pain. Right, let's mark that off. Right, next one, we're going back to Konigama for probably the second longest quest in the game. That's the wrong area. Gamma Canteen. We're doing another one of Teacher's Lessons, I believe. I'm not sure who's this. I think this is maybe Mio's? Maybe? Chapter 6 has probably got the most quests.
My stomach's growling.
Right. Sorry, Juniper. We'll get to you in a minute. Ooh, the extracurricular lesson. Teacher Mio! Student! Kairi! Of course it's Kairi.
And now we know things.
Of course it's Kairi. God damn it, stop! I'm trying to press the wrong button to jump! Every time! Ah, buddy, one of us.
We could do with some food.
Discuss.
I think we need to discuss this.
I was confused as to why Mimi hadn't had any teacher requests so far. But it turns out they're all pulling names out of a sparking hat to decide who gets to. Why would they do that? Well, that's not surprising. They all highlight you, especially Mio. Really? I'm not sure that's true. Yes, it is, Mimi! Zaki had probably turned it into a lottery to make sure things didn't get out of hand. It'd be nothing matter if a brawl broke out over who gets to be taught by you. You're exaggerating there, Tyon. It looks like the lucky winner of your magnificent teachings was that chick Kairi. Apparently so. I wonder what I should teach her, though. How about how to read maps? She's used to its directions. She only did the training for it dozens of times. Wow. She's more geography Chinese than I thought. Well, first I'll just ask her what she wants to do. Then I'll decide. Pa 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 pa. Let's go find Kairi.
Break time's over.
Pum pum. Kairi, come hither. Where is Kairi anyway? Wait, there's no way she managed to get lost inside her own colony, right? I can't deny the possibility. Mio, come on, over here. I've got you to myself now. Kairi? Oops. Gotta hold yourself, Kairi. So, Mio, you're here at my request today. No matter what it is, right? I want to go somewhere with you and ask you lots of different questions. And then, just relax a little bit, okay? Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just so happy. Well, then let's go. By the way, follow me. It's like she doesn't know the meaning of the word relax. I wonder where she plans on taking you. I'll let her lead the way. It's important to respect your junior's autonomy. I like how it's Mia, but we're all going. Fine, you know what?
Leave it
We'll
to
be
me.
Mia for this quest, just for the. I feel like it's more appropriate. And we have to wait because we actually run faster than these guys and we walk slower than these guys. So we have to like go like a midway. We can do that thanks to analog controls. Thankfully, it speed up a little bit. Let's catch up with her. Gotta get the right tempo. Why are you going like this, Kyrie? What are you doing? I'm tempted by the treasure. I'm tempted by the treasure, guys. There's treasure up there. There's a rubble. Okay, luckily we can walk up.
this way.
We can walk up screen now. Thank God for that.
What are you hiding, little guy?
Treasure. Yeah, as I was saying ages ago, Noah is actually the only person who I don't have maxed out on classes. Because I spent about 5 hours one day, I think I had a day off, and I spent about 5 hours just going to the late game area. There's a cool trick with Noah. With certain abilities, he has his talent art unlocked. One of his talent arts is the unlimited, the big one we got when we fought the Queen. You unsheathed Lucky 7. Oh Mia, look at this! There's something on the ground over there. Should we go take a little look-see? Let's go take a look. This is probably how she ends up getting lost all the time. It's probably fine just this once. She just has to watch over him. Alright then, let's take a look. Okay! Yeah, so I get Noah to use Lucky 7 at the start. So there's a just take a while, but yeah, you essentially lower everyone down apart from Noah. So at level 1. You put Noah down a little bit less. You put Noah down or keep him like end game levels. But because they're so leveled, and then they level up like 20 times, they level up to like level 20 and 1 because you're taking on like level 70 enemies. Because Noah has got his talent art out, which lasts about I think 90 seconds or so. But you just rack up all the aggro and you can just kill the enemies. Also, actually, Noah's talent art when he unlocks Lucky 7, you don't see a lot, but especially when you've ranked it up, it has an effect called Doom, which is insta kill on anything that's not a boss or a unique monster. So if you use that, boom, you wait for that, you have to go up just bam, dead. So yeah, I spent ages just going around, and I ranked up everybody else. Everybody else has got level 20 on every single class, apart from Noah, because it doesn't work on Noah, because Noah has to be the one attacking, so you have to rank him up normally or use Nopon coins. That's why I'm excited to get Nopon coins, because I've been using them to rank up Noah. A sack of dark grapes. Look, Mio, there's a ton of dark grapes in this sack. Someone clearly must have dropped it. It has the Konigama insignia on it. That sounded like a monster. Came up ahead. They might be attacking somebody. That sounds bad. Let's try and give him a hand. So yeah, that's why Noah is actually the only person on my party who's not fully leveled out in classes. Because it sounds tedious, and it was tedious, but doing it that way means I got everybody else maxed out in the space of like 4 or 5 hours, maybe 6 hours. Whereas if I did it normally by making them play Zakir, Mina. Let's back them up, Kyrie. Roger that. Yeah, that took so much quicker than the other way of doing it. Which is just playing the game normally. Alright, let's get some. I need to try and get some aggro. I see. Noah Mio can always get aggro whenever I'm not playing as her. When I am playing as her, I can't seem to get the aggro at all. Lance is falling down. Lance is falling down there. Of course he has. Topple, nice one. There we go. Yeah, don't make me play defender. I never thought the day would be that you would be saving us. I'm just glad you two are safe. Oh, I think there's that for us. Huh? Oh, you mean all these dark grapes? These are yours? Yeah, Lucky and I were out foraging for ingredients. And luckily for us, we bumped into some monsters and dropped them as we ran. So that's what happened. But wait, why are you following foraging for food? Is that what the curry team is for? You're always off in your own world. Huh? Don't you understand the state our colony is in right now? We can't expect any supplies from the castle now, and our stores are depleting. Really? When the going gets tough, we can't afford to keep to our separate duties. Everyone has to take in some initiative, do their part to make things better again. Ah! Aren't you supposed to be a team leader? I want to try and use your brain for once. Zakir! Try thinking about what you and your team can do for Colony Gamma. Anyway, that's enough yapping for now. Maybe I should get back to the colony. Well then, see you later. Poor Kyrie. Kyrie. Mio. In your opinion, how do you think a team leader should be? Maybe I should be like Zakir. He's smart and he considers lots of different things at once. Maybe so. Someone who oversees others might need to be a bit like that. But that's not what you have to be. Everyone has different ideas of what a good leader is. Plus, there are many different ways of putting the work in. Just like Zakir has his own way. Mio. Kyrie, how far is our destination? Oh, just a bit further down that way. I see. Mind leading me the rest of the way then? Yes, of course!
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Right, we've got rid of the Ruggles. I've got some good bits, I think. There's the Roppel. Ignore the Roppel for now. Wolves! Mio! Gary, have it ready, and don't even think about leaving our side. Understood! Let's go again!
Don't just assume they're pushovers.
Let's end this quickly.
High aggro going.
Enemy's broken away from me. I got something.
Come on!
Uni! This can't be happening. I know who to rely on, Judica.
Oh my god! I'm so bad at defending, my healers are dying! Bloody Tyon's dead again. Oh god, they're both dying. Oh god, they're both dead!
This can't be happening.
Come on, we can... Okay, thank god. Oh my god, why am I so bad at being a defender today? Whew. Looks like we lost them. You're amazing as ever, Mio. That was so flickering cool. You're strong, beautiful, and kind. I put the flame out of you. I need to flatter me, Kyrie. I'm not trying to flatter you, I'm telling the absolute truth. I think everyone feels the same way. I wish they could go on adventures with you. That's why I want to be just like you. Kyrie, Mio, if I may ask, do you really think I'm suited to being a leader? Huh? Why are you asking me all of a sudden? It's just, you probably don't know this, but Namuki was actually supposed to be the leader of my team. He turned down the role though. He figured I'd be better suited to it, and nominated me instead. I was wanted to be a team leader, so I was over the moon about it, but You've had enough of it now? Of course, I'm still happy about it. It's just... sometimes I wonder if I was the right choice for the job. Oh, Kyrie. First, we have to get out of here. No complaints, I assume? Nope. This is bad. Apparently this is the wolf, the wolf den. Down here, there's a lot of wolves. Yeah, look at them all.
Something decent.
Kyrie! What are you doing? It's literally the wolf lair. Literally the lair of the wolves. Also, treasure.
Let's just sneak a peek.
I like treasure. Treasure's fun. Treasure time. Alright, Kyrie. Here we go. Here we are, Mio. Wait, this is... After you sent around town disappeared, I came out time after time to look for you. Even after everyone else had given up. Or rather, they were probably just starting to move on and look to the future. But I was sure. I know in my heart that you were still alive out there somewhere. Kyrie. But I can't keep falling back on you for help all the time. I'm supposed to be a leader. Going back to our earlier conversation. Why did you want to become a leader? Because it's cool. Cool? I can't explain it very well, but... well, I've always looked up to leaders. I want to be like them. I see. Do you think depending on others isn't leader-like or something? Huh? Being able to lean on others and accept help is easier said than done. That's because, in a way, it lets others see when you're weak or lacking. But you're not afraid to ask your team for help, like Tamuki or Zuno. When they answer your call for help, it's the way to bring out the best in everyone, don't you think? And when that happens, your team becomes one. That's why I think you're perfectly suited to being a team leader. Mio, thank you. Sure, you might feel small compared to other leaders like Futs and Zakir, but you're your own person, Kyrie. Have some more faith in yourself. Yay. You're brilliant as always, Mio. Those words really gave me the warm fuzzies. I feel so much more motivated now. Sounds like you did a proper job of teaching then. I'm glad. I feel so restless, now I need to run! Well then, for our fun activity, how about a race back to the colony? Sounds good! That's my back's a rotten egg! That is not a run, I'm sorry. That's like a light jog. Run back to the colony. Yay! Right. That one's done. And now we actually get to take our friend back to Connie Lambda. No, sorry, that's Connie Tao. Taking Tao back to Juniper. We're taking Tao back to Juniper? Let's try that again. We're taking Juniper back to Tao. Let's see how well this goes. And then after this quest, it'll be time to level old Juniper up. That'd be Xion's turn. We've actually got a lot of Ascension quests this time around. Juniper's in the party? Yeah, Juniper's in the party. There you go, where we need to take her. We haven't actually explored Tower at all, have we? We actually get on top of Tower. We're going up here. And I'm all over Tao. For on his head.
Let's just sneak a peek.
Okay, we're here. Where is my quest?
Topographical info updated.
It's broken.
Is
Righty-ho.
there a good use for that? Like this?
All under control.
Righty-ho. Don't die, don't die, don't die. We're good.
That smarts.
My stomach's growling.
We're back at Tao. We're Imogen.
Good to add more names.
Well, this is apparently it says to return to Connie Tao with Juniper. Who we have got.
See, some relations have changed.
Find out. They're not on ice yet.
Can't underestimate a bit of good intel.
Mushrooms. Ah, yes, we found those in the woods.
I see.
Good to add more names. Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Oh yeah.
Right
Just
then. Should we get a move on?
I see some relations have changed.
Stay in here. This might be it. Nope. You again? There's so many things to do in Tao. Oh, she's gone. 7 in the morning. She's wandered off. Well, my list doesn't actually say what to do in this case. So trying the prerequisites for this quest. Oh, apparently I need to go to Lambda. Which I guess would make sense. Oh, Lambda's like here. Okay, just look for something. Nope. 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 Okay. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't do the next quest without. Oh god. He's right.
Every day's a training day.
I don't think that's the right quest.
Got some useful intel out of that.
Okay, I think I found my problem. Looking down my list.
Let me just fix this.
Okay, I think I've got. Okay, I found my list has actually got a weird. I've got a weird glitch in my system in my list here. Actually, I ain't gonna cross these out. Okay, I found a problem. I found the problem in the list. Actually, I'm just gonna cross these out. So I've actually got the quest twice, and I realised they're in the wrong place. So you can actually go. Okay, that's better. All right, I found out. I found out what's wrong. I found out my list is both correct and incorrect. I have the quests that I need in there, but I have them earlier than they need to be. So what I'm going to do quickly is put up the old spoiler screen because we need that up again. Spoilers. We have the wrong hero. We actually need good old Xeon again.
You need my help. At your service.
Get rid of that spoiler screen. There we go. We need Xeon. I'm going to go back to Connie 9. Where's Connie 9? It's over here, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, this is better. I'm just checking I don't need... No, okay, this one should be fine. What says about the fields? The textbook? No! Okay, I want to talk about the fields, not the textbook. This has been... There's so many hitches in this playthrough, I dare you. Okay, sorry about that. I've realised I've got the quest to do with Juniper. I have it on here, but I have them later on. I have them both down now. I also have them down later on.
Time to eat then, no?
Hey, you don't eat those potatoes. Well, don't need to yell at us. Nobody's gonna steal spuds. They're making it sound like I'm being stingy.
Guess
worried because a lot of folks are getting ill eating stuff that's not in the manual. I think those potatoes are the issue. Probably. If I'm gonna call them imitators, you know, like emetic. That's a funny one to explain. Anyway, I've been warning everyone, so I thought it best to give you a hands up too. Well, that's pretty unpleasant. There are other problems besides those. You better off talking to the others directly. Sorry, I wish we had better news for you. If we could at least learn how to cultivate the fields properly. Here we go. Reasons to evolve.
Food shortages. Sounds pretty grim.
This is what we need.
Worn down mentally and physically. We have to act now. This smell.
The imitators. On the other hand, think about its potential as a weapon. If I can have a raise for food. The fields. So yeah, I realize I've got them
Hey man, I just wanted to
my
say,
insides.
you're doing a pretty good job. All in all.
Oh, not you too. I told you not to eat those stupid spuds.
Makes it all the more precious.
Yeah, I have the quest I need for Juniper now, but I also have them later on in my list with more detail. I think I must have moved them around at some point. So much for Xeno's little experiment. What got a hold of them? Thinking we could grow our own food. We all have been growing our own food ages ago. If it really was that simple. Wow. Last one. Let's go. Wouldn't me to read this from you too? So with the fields, we'll be able to easily harvest our own food if we take care of them properly, right? It's not going to be so great. It's not going to be so great right now. When we're going to be in trouble if it carries on like this. And now we can discuss the fields. Let's go and discuss what's going on in these fields, shall we?
Time to eat then, no?
Not the imitators, apparently.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Discuss the fields. Oh, no, I'm discussing random stuff.
Could you all come round for a second?
I've been wondering, how's the Colony 9 Farming Initiative getting along now? Well, we've been tilling the fields and planting seeds, but they just won't grow. Even when it looks promising, the batch fails. Even with good radishes, those were in the manual. No luck whatsoever. Wish I could simply ask those radishes what the problem is. Oh, man's gonna be pretty desperate if he wants to talk to veggies. Well, if you don't get an answer from them, why don't we ask Juniper about it? Connie Tower's got plenty of veggies growing in the area. True, Tower's consistently proven their self-reliance, even without getting support from the castle. It may be able to impart some know-how. Colony Tau? Juniper's a good friend of ours. I'm sure they'll be able to help us. Understood. Then I'd like to inquire about delay. Could I ask you to accompany me? We're going with you whether you like it or not. Ain't that what friends are for? Thank you, Uni. Ah, but before we depart, you want to stop by Kite's place, right? I was thinking it'd be a good idea to run things with him first, too. Well, then we have the same agenda. Oh, you're not going to keep us all in the loop here. Come on, guys. We're taking some of the Talk to potatoes with us. Perhaps Juniper will be able to advise us on the matter. Oh! Well, just say so next time. Mickey might have a Ricky Hill land. Stop pouting. Shut up! Who's pouting? I'm pouting! You're pouting! God damn lads.
Break time's over.
Ooh, Kite's back here. Hey, Kite. So you're gonna Connie Town and meet some archer that knows their veggies? Exactly. We think of discussing the issue with the fields in person and... Well, why don't you tell me this sooner? I'll get Fox News to hold the fort while we're away. You guys go on ahead. What? You're coming as well now? I did say I'd work with you, didn't I? Everyone will be so relieved we can get some good news out of this. Alright. Then I'll see you there. Oh. I'd like to bring along one of those potatoes if you don't mind. Take as many as you like. Just take care you don't mix them up and end up with stomachache. Right then, I'll see you at Connie Tower.
I see some relations.
Now we can go to Tao. You know that also knocks off 2 whole quests off the list that I had doubled accidentally. We're almost done with this with page 4. Oh my god, we're almost halfway done, guys. We're almost halfway done. We're 18 streams
it's just
in.
So verdant here, very different from back home.
Both places have their merits. I like Colony 9 too, of course.
The fields are over there.
Look at him, he's running. He's so happy.
I am always agog at the splendor of these fields. This field, how ample its furrows.
Walking all over the fields. Juniper! Then she's also a kitty. She's a cat archer.
They seem to be growing nicely.
Yes, they should be ready for harvest soon. It's best to pick them just as soon as they start to wilt.
You let them wilt, even after nurturing them so carefully.
You get a larger yield this way.
Incredible. So, they're not actually dying, but rather making way for new life. Much like us.
Now that you mention it, yes. All life is built upon some kind of sacrifice.
Indeed. Life is a cruel thing. Now that we are free of our flame clock, I am all the more aware of this fact.
I don't believe we've been acquainted yet.
Yeah, they're like talking all like profoundly to each other. So yeah.
Xeon, commander of Colony 9. I do apologize for this sudden visit.
Juniper, I also act in the capacity of commander for Colony Tau.
We're here today to ask for your advice.
Oh, do tell.
I've noticed. I know that Juniper has ears, like cat ears. I've just noticed. Surely she must be like holding them down with those clips or something. Because Mio's are quite high. Like, a lot of the other like Gormotti kind of ones have got high ears.
In the natural world, some plants contain toxic elements, usually to fend off predators. I'd guess that these belong to that category.
I was afraid of this.
It must have been frustrating.
Yes. For the whole colony. I don't mind the toil myself. Such was my decision. But as for my friends, I'd rather they simply enjoy the result.
I understand. I know that feeling. I'd like to suggest a different crop, drawing from our experience here. Would you wait here a moment, please?
There's Kite.
Phew. Finally caught up.
You took your sweet time.
Sorry, I lost my bearings.
You should come with us.
Did you figure out the issue?
Oh, sorry to keep you. Look here. These will grow even in the harshest.
Oh, Kite.
And you are?
Kite. Lieutenant from Colony 9.
Hello, Kite. I'm Juniper. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, Kite.
Oh. What the? Where's my chest?
I forgot about this.
Just ignore me. I'm fine. Are those my imitators?
Oh yeah, they do look similar. They're not, right?
No, they're toxic. I knew it. This is one of Agnes's
Kite.
It's true. When considering root vegetables, poisonous tubers are relatively common. However, these spongy buds are... Huh?
It's sweet. Already more than edible.
Let's make a sweet potato.
You mean it's safe? Really?
Yes.
I think I'd bake him first myself.
Silence, Lance.
These buds, they're the pride and joy of our colony.
Shut up, Lance.
I'm so glad you like them. Really.
Oh, I remember like this quest, but I can't remember why.
Where do you find this trust? These were our enemies.
Yes, but not now.
I get that. I know that. But still, if only you weren't Agnian.
He just got here. He's run up again. Oh, let me...
I'm sorry we put you through that.
Oh, I just... Shut up, lads.
It's perfectly fine. I think you should talk to your soldier in private, though.
Let me be clear. We do not bear any ill will toward Colony Town, nor do we...
I didn't mean as a commander. More as one person to another. Your friends. Didn't you want them to be happy, rather than toiling and struggling in vain? And one more thing. The pivotal factor is the soil.
Soil?
Check to make sure that there's earthwormwood growing in your fields. I'll forward the steps you'll need to take to your iris for reference. Did I say something funny?
No. I'm just pleasantly surprised at how earnest you are. I'll take a look as soon as we're back at the colony. Oh, and if you've any problems on your end, would you allow us to lend our support?
Problems?
It wouldn't feel right if the goodwill only went one way. Am I right?
I understand. Let me consider.
I'm glad we could talk. We'll make some wonderful fields yet.
I look forward to that day.
We're growing potatoes. We're growing taters.
I see some relations have changed.
Smell.
We growing
Looks like
taters.
colony relations have changed.
I remember some of the first memes about Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was about Xeon and his fields. And after doing this custom, like, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
This Earth is what matters.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
He's run off to the fields again. Man loves his field. Yeehaw!
Hey, you know what happens if you pull out earthworm? Its roots wriggle around and stuff like they're alive. Gives me the creeps.
Stop trying to worm your way out of this.
According to Juniper's information, the presence of earthwormwood improves the soil's drainage. In other words, it makes for earth that is best suited for potato growing.
All right, already. I guess we just get on with it, yeah?
We just get on with it.
Let's look for earthworm wood. Here's a hint. There's none here.
Can't find a single one of them.
I guess it's not the best soil.
I knew it was just some kind of trick. There was no way it was going to be that easy.
Look here, you.
Enough, Lance. Kite, I know you're worried about the fields. Come over here and let's talk.
No need. I don't have anything to say to you.
Right.
We probably want to check out some other sites, I guess.
Right. There should be some untended land not far from the colony. Let's do a sweep.
We'll update you if we find anything.
I say this area probably isn't the best.
Sparks. What's wrong with me?
Like this is where they used to like do like
I see
training
some
drills
relations have changed.
and like it's all like the lemnises apart. Like imagine this soil is probably compacted as all hell. You know what I mean? I know we need to go. I know the correct fields. Unless of course it changes when you're playthrough. But the one we want is down here. Oh god, there we go. Luckily the one we want is right outside the car.
Time to eat then, no?
Right here.
There we go! Earthwormwood! Ugh. Don't worry, it's not gonna bite.
I'm not worried about it biting.
Looks like we found our spot. I'll inform Kite.
You think he'll actually help us?
Don't worry. He's a bit delicate in some areas, but when he starts something, he will see it through.
That's always good to have.
What is it?
I've lost contact.
What a jerk. Now he won't take your calls.
Whoa, now, we should probably hear his side of the story, yeah? Let's stop stirring the pot.
I've already talked to him, but it didn't prove very effective.
He's taken this personally, so it'll probably take some time. Both of you are being too quick to judge. Don't be so hasty.
Hasty? Me?
Xeon is not.
It's like Juniper said. You need to speak to him man to man, not soldier to soldier. Like how you talk to Lance.
Oh yeah. Why are you and Lance always fighting anyway?
He just gets on my nerves.
Sorry, what? Right back at you, pal.
Excuse me?
I don't think that counts as fighting, Senna.
Yeah, they're just having some banter. That's how you should be with Kite, too. You're always talking on a commander-lieutenant level.
I hadn't realized. So I've been issuing him orders instead of talking to him on an equal footing.
Talk to him again. I think it'll go better this time.
Yes. Perhaps it will. I'll try.
Hopefully. First of all, though, I want to do some fields. This quest doesn't have a lot of action, I will say. This is very much like farming simulation. It's like, let's do farming.
Hey, Kite. What do you want?
We've good news. We found a plot that will be perfect for farming.
Really? That's great. I mean, well, that's just great. In the eye-rolling sense.
This is
So
so...
you won't help us out?
Well, I never said that.
Talk to us, boss. You gonna get your hands muddy or not?
Yes. All right? I'll do it. I'll do my snuffing job. Okay, so, what are we planting?
Spongy spuds. Juniper's already told us how to grow them.
Oh, here we go again.
Don't grumble. That potato was truly delicious.
Fine. Whatever.
Just give me the
Just
spuds.
give me the spuds.
Give me the spuds.
What?
Of course. We still need potatoes to plant.
You didn't get them ready?
We were so focused on looking for earthworm wood.
It happens.
Xeon.
Isn't like you, Commander. Did you eat something funky?
Nobody's perfect. Even the most scrupulous perfectionist is liable to err, on occasion.
All right. Just hurry up and get some. Spongy spuds, right? Let's start with about 10 of those.
We'll gather them as fast as we can. Shall we meet again in the fields?
Sure thing. Just send me the location by Iris.
It doesn't seem like he's sticking to him. He still sounds like he's talking like lieutenant, like commander to lieutenant.
Relations have changed.
It really does. I have plenty of spongy spuds in my inventory. Cool. New game plus for the win.
Now we can finally get planting.
This is like... This is
No, that's
military
not
music.
fast. First, we need to till the soil so that the seed potatoes can take root more easily.
So what's that actually mean? Till? I think I'm a bit lost.
I forgot how tiny Senna is.
You toss the soil to trap the air in it, it seems. According to Juniper, there are 3 main layers of soil.
Yeah, so we just rough it up a bit. I get you.
Lands. The crudeness of your summaries never ceases to amaze me.
Rough up the soil a bit.
Point to it all, though. Is there?
Come on now. Don't be like that. Let's just do what we can.
Thanks, Trish.
It'll only take 2 ticks. You and your ticks, man. It's not about speed. We need precision here, folks.
Oh
Just
my
follow
God.
the procedure I sent to your irises. Ask me if there's anything you're unclear on.
Okay then, guys. Let's do this.
Let's do some farming. Why is Senna Banana doing in the background? Is Senna just running? Just what Senna's doing. Hey, some fields!
This is looking good.
That was pretty fun, hey, Mimi?
And now we water them.
Ugh, I wish I was the one being watered. I stink of dirt.
Should we wait for the rain? In this instance?
Yeah. I think it's best if we let nature take care of the rest. I get the feeling we should interfere as little as possible.
But rainfall isn't always guaranteed. If you rely too much on the weather, it may come back to bite you.
Then, what if you control soil humidity as you wait for the rain? And if ever the rain doesn't come for a while, then you can water your crops yourself.
That sounds smart. Let's wait a while and see how things unfold.
Field time.
Oh, what?
Xeon and the others aren't going to stick around here forever. Who else is there?
Besides, it'll only take 2 ticks.
Eastman!
Kite, can I trust you to handle it?
Yeah, go on then.
Come back and have a look after the rain, though, would you?
Right. We'll do that.
Luckily.
If only my presence brought the rain. Once again, I'm powerless.
Indeed, that's definitely where the problem lies.
Don't worry, Xeon, we have this Splish Splash, who only appears during this quest here. Rain, a name for a type of weather that is extreme damp and mood of Splish Splash. It also generally tend towards dampness. Casting for furtive sympathy, but no one bite. Meh? Splish Splash spells scent of moisture on breeze. Should Splish Splash cast clouds friendswards? It's gonna cost you 10,000 G. Many thankings should help add a few more side dishes to next meal. Splish Splash will take it from here.
Rain, a blessing.
Spectacular!
Good to add more names.
Yeah, so you don't have to wait for the rain. Splish Splash, I mean, if you have plenty of gold, like 5 million gold, then whoa! You don't want me to do that. Then yeah, you can make it rain. You don't need to wait for anything. No waiting for me.
So, why isn't anything budding?
The seed potatoes are rotting. Perhaps we gave them too much water.
Oh, no.
Does the soil not drain properly? Or was it something else?
It's my fault. I was giving them extra water from time to time, because I didn't want them drying out.
Fuck.
I thought I was being careful. Never considered that I might be overdoing it.
Well, we'll just have to try this again. Let's wait for the next rainy spell.
Sorry, guys.
Don't blame it on yourself.
Yeah, but if I hadn't done this, we wouldn't have to...
Oh, if only. What's done is done, man. You can't change the past.
Kai always sounds so angry, even when he's trying
Let's
not
just
to be.
recoup our losses and do even better next time round.
Huh.
That's a good attitude, Kite. I like it.
I'm good either way, to be honest.
Classic Eastman.
Guess I'll stick it out for a while longer. Thanks, Kite.
You always just sound so angry.
Credit where it's due. That was actually pretty good.
His words came from the heart. I think that's why it resonated with them.
Kite's always been annoyed at being second best. He knows the frustration of not living up to his own standards. And that really struck a chord.
Complimenting others' weak points has always been a talent of his. It's something I could never do.
Hey! I think we'll go ahead and till the soil again. Take out the rotted spuds. So, if you don't mind...
Got it. We'll grab a new batch for you.
I'm really sorry about this. We'll need you to get 10 more seed potatoes then.
We have plenty.
Don't worry. We'll pick a really good selection this time. Just you wait.
Luckily, we have some already. Didn't even get out of the cutscene. Oh.
Now we wait for the rain.
Come on, buds. Start your budding already.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Ready? Let's go and see Splish Splash. Splish Splash. Hello. Rain! No, we done this one already. Yep. Yeah, sure, but give me the... Pay the 10,000 G's.
Rain, how inconvenient.
No, how very convenient. In this, I'm not a fan of rain, to be fair, Tyon, so I'm with you on that. But in this time, it is very convenient. I see spuds! I see spuds! I see buds, even!
We did it! They're budding!
Talk about suspenseful.
Manana excited for yummy harvest! Hope they grow up big and strong!
Yeah, we need to take good care of them.
Looks like it's going well.
Indeed. Now we can breathe a sigh of relief.
We'll want to take care of the fertilizer now, right? How do we distribute it?
Actually, I have just the person for that. Earl's a dab hand at gardening.
How do we know this?
I'm sure he'll be able to help us out if we explain our situation.
I'd appreciate that. Incidentally, where did Kite go?
Stormed off after saying he'd done his field tending duty. Guess he's still not over it.
I suppose it's time for us to pack up. We can't just leave that guy alone. He's always been there for us, through thick and thin.
I know. You don't need to worry about us. Make sure my lieutenant gets the care he deserves.
Will do.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure Earl will explain it for you, but you know the fertilizer? Seems you make it by crushing up seeds, bones, and plants and mixing it all together. Oh, and he also said that having a few helix conches on you would save him some trouble.
Helix conches?
You'll get that done in 10 ticks. Or else.
That might be a little tight for us, but we can certainly try.
We will. I think we've got it all anyway.
I see some relations have changed.
Yeah, how do they know that Earl's a dab hand at gardening? Because, you know, we've had no need to garden literally at any point in our careers because we're soldiers. Commander Xeon, long time no see. I'll take any materials you have for the fertilizer off your hands, okay?
Now, what was it we needed?
Oh, jeez, did I actually have that much? Oh, 40%, okay. 10. Now, the Earl's special fertilizer. Go down the fields. Field time.
Whoa! They got so big!
Filled to bursting with lively!
Applying fertilizer ought to further foster their growth.
So we just sprinkle the stuff on top and then we're done.
Wrong. They need to be able to absorb the nutrition easily, so first we combine the fertilizer with some soil. Then you spread the mixture around the roots.
So specific.
I've more or less memorized Juniper's info now. Let me know if there's anything you're unsure of.
I can see his time in the survey branch has seeped in, right down to his marrow.
I suspect he might have actually been born with it. He's just the meticulous type.
That's about all we can ask for. I'm grateful.
I'll let him know. All right, guess it's back to the grindstone.
Let's fertilize them
Wait for more
spuds.
rainfall.
Oh, I'm shaking with excitement.
Are you really?
Well, yeah, we all worked hard for this.
You tell him, love.
Let's see what the coming rain brings.
Yeah!
Can't believe by the time this quest is done, we would have paid 30,000 G, maybe even more, for some potatoes. You can wait for rain normally, but it's just so much quicker. Yes. Make it rain.
How inconvenient.
So spectacular. Spuds.
These little guys have come a long way.
Day in springtime of youth, growing up into fine young potatoes.
Nothing gets Manana excited like the prospect of a full belly.
Can you blame her?
Resounding no.
Why have they changed color?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, they're withering. Why though? It can't be time to harvest them yet, surely.
I dread to think so. But it could be one of the diseases mentioned in the reference materials. The damage seems to spread from the lesions here, on the root. They bear resemblance to the black rot.
Oh, they better not be. That's supposed to cause rapid decay. Spreads easily too.
Let's check the others for similar symptoms. On the double. Lend me a hand, everyone.
Check the spuds. It's no good. They've changed color. Spongy spud woes. Looking good here. They're not all bad, luckily. 3. You only need to check the 5 that are withered, to be fair. How do you see that one from over here? No idea. Alright, back in. Let's discuss our potatoes.
Let's make the most of our break, guys. Could you all come round for a second?
Judging by the state of the stems, I think we're on the mark. It's a black rot, no question. But they were looking so healthy until just a little while ago. Can we help them somehow? There's only one solution, and that's to dispose of all the infected stems. For those will go bad. That's what Juniper's data says anyhow. That's less helping and more harm reduction though. Can't we just pluck the bad leaves, leave the rest there? No, had to put out the whole stem. We do? Who knows what you're saying? For the hard work we put in. I wish we could save them all. Really I do, but the rot is spreading fast. Pull out the bad ones and that's the end of it. There's not much point in trying to find alternatives because at this rate... A fierce debate you're having here. What are you so laid back about, Chief? This is Conan's future on the line here. You're absolutely right. I'm not being laid back. We simply have to put out the afflicted stems to avoid losing everything. There's no other way. We have the power to save the rest. It's something quite profound. You may not think it, but I often lacked the backbone needed, I kept that reminder. Even this far into my terms, I often faltered and Jesus Christ, vacillated, questioning my actions. That is until you taught me about the importance of failing and starting anew. It was an invaluable lesson until then. It has to really hammer it into that hard head of yours before it's stuck, though. I'll take that as a compliment. If Sion's not going giving up, then neither am I. We'll do what we can, and we'll do it right. That's right. We better start now. Time to wait for no spud. Right. Time to put out the bad stems. My friends, thank you. Let's go pull out some spuds.
All right, everyone.
Let's go
Time to
spudding.
head out.
Farming time. Literally all farming.
I swear I'll save you. Don't fail me now.
Let's put out the bad spuds. I think it's actually quicker to not skip it. It's actually quicker to not do the skip button. There we go. Smash a few of these. We've seen that. What is? We've seen that all. To the rest of them.
That looks to be all of them.
We'll have to monitor them for a short while. Take note of the state of the stems, not just the color of the leaves.
We should fix up the soil too, right?
Think so. It's supposed to be bad if the underground bits are exposed to light.
Might as well pull up the weeds while we're at it too, huh?
Don't pull the potatoes themselves out.
Mate, I can tell the difference.
We're just checking.
And then we hope for rain.
Again, more rain.
What's wrong?
Oh, I was just thinking how times change.
40,000.
It wasn't so long ago that my sole thoughts were about keeping the flame clock topped up. Now here I am, worrying about soil and potatoes, looking up at the sky. I could never have imagined myself in such a position.
True. Who'd have thought you'd chomp on a raw potato or admit to lacking a spine?
Please, don't remind me. I feel flushed just thinking about it.
Which one, the spine thing or the potato thing?
But I think we've grown a lot closer as a result. I feel like I know you better. Sometimes you don't really get to know someone until you've clashed first and then sorted out your differences.
You don't beat around the bush, do you?
Anyway, I think we've done what we can here. Let's report back into Juniper.
Maybe not to wait for rain? No, maybe not. Let's go see Juniper. She was thinking say about our spuds. Spud time. Juniper! The plan right, you say? You do it accordingly? We put out all the stems at a deceleration, but we're not sure if that's going to be enough to stop the spread. We're wondering if you could take a look for us. It's not a bad time for you. What you're telling me, that might be the best course of action, yes. You're really having some bad luck. By the way, do you have anyone keeping watch over the fields? Keeping watch? You mean like a patrol? It's not just going on that strap for food, remember? You never know who or what could be lying in wait. Yeah, you're right. I guess I know right away. Thank you. Anyway, let's start getting ready for this trip to Colony 9. Spongy Spud Patch, all the way back here. The Spongy Spuds. I do wonder what kind of potato it is, if it's like a sweet. But if it's like a sweet potato, I do like a good sweet potato. Not gonna lie, sweet potatoes are pretty yum.
Sounds a little rowdy over there.
Is that?
It came from over there. Let's hurry.
For the fields!
You are not getting through me!
Yes, Kite!
I won't let their efforts go to waste! Kite! You lot!
Talk later. Let's teach those creatures never to set foot upon this land again. We will defend this place with our lives. Show them there is strength in unity.
Just don't stand on the spuds.
Eyes over here!
I got something for you! Thanks!
Get away from my fields!
Nothing good!
Save the fields! Save the fields!
Keep piling on the damage!
You're a fire lad!
Da, 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 da.
Enemy's broken away from me! The heat is up!
Now we're in the swing of things!
The fields!
Keep it up, Neo!
Lucky the fields can't get damaged. We're okay.
Punch your lights out! I'll keep up the attack!
That is helping as well, which is nice. Smash!
Heat is up!
Field trashing Ropples.
Enemy's broken away from me! We can do this!
People, how are we?
We're fine, at least.
They really tore up the place, huh?
Sorry. I couldn't stop them.
It's not your fault, Kite.
Besides, you were the first to come running here. Don't feel bad. You were tending the fields, weren't you? Trying to keep them safe. The whole time.
I couldn't just sit back. But there was hardly any point.
You shouldn't put yourself down.
You? What are you?
If I could just...
I'll help you. And pull. Guess I don't know my own strength.
Thank you very much.
That's a big potato.
Are those?
I'm afraid I failed to mention something. Spongy spuds are quite special. They actually use the field itself as a means of storage.
That's why you recommended growing them. Astounding.
Sorry I doubted you. The reason I didn't trust you before, it wasn't because you were Agnian. No, it's because I was weak. Now, I don't expect you to forgive me or anything like that. I know I caused hurt. I'm so sorry.
Now come on, raise your head. You refused to give in. You struggled to change things for the better. The way I see it, that's not weakness. Not from what I hear, anyway.
You don't... No, you don't even know me.
Making a change, Kite. It takes guts. You're a good man. We didn't admit it. But then again, neither did you.
You know what? No one's ever told me that.
I'm sorry about that. I think from now on, I'll make an effort to remind you.
Oh.
Kite, you're an asset to us all.
Commander, could you perhaps help me with a problem? If your offer of support still stands, that is.
Sure. Ask us anything.
Would it be possible to permit me to visit Colony 9 more frequently?
That's no issue for me.
I'm not directly asking for help with a specific problem, but I'd like it if we could build friendly relations between us. If that's all right.
Now I see. Feel free to visit. Anytime.
Same here. Very happy to have you.
Thank you very much, Kite.
Oh,
What's all
Kite.
this then? Kite's acting weird.
Oh, Kite.
What I'm more worried about is what will happen to the tending of the fields.
I'll be sure to ask them. But maybe not right now. Just look. They're having so much fun.
Aww. Spongy Spuds! I really wish I could have a Spongy Spud. I really do. We did it. Xeon is now ascended.
I see some relations have changed.
Yeah, that was. I can't believe it cost us 30,000 G. Literally just to
Colony relations
grow
have
some
changed.
potatoes. I'm actually gonna very quick. I'm gonna put the old spoiler screen again. I want to have a very quick look. I don't actually know if Juniper comments on
Leave it to me.
these. I want to see if she comments on the fields. Actually, that'd be nice. Come on, the fields, Juniper.
Looks like they're growing nicely.
Oh, she does! His pipe bomb is done. It's so grave now. Oh, to improve the colony. It's all thanks to the way everyone's pitched in to help. I can be more grateful for that. What was the regular dude say about it? He tried to shut up and accept the praise before he changed his mind. Harsh. Oh, I love it. It's great. Wait, where's Kite? Where's Kite? Oh my god, where's Kite? Kite has a thing for Juniper. Got a thing for Juniper. Kite, is Kite around here?
My stomach's growling. Could we get a bite to eat, please?
I bet now it's potatoes.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
What is it? Wait, I haven't learned this one yet. Oh my god! Baked spongy. That's what it used to be. This is what the new one is. Let's order it. I can't. There's a meal I've missed. There's a meal I've missed, guys. That's a lot of baked potatoes.
I may have eaten more than my fill.
Oh, Juniper. I love.
Are we all ready to fight?
I'm so disappointed that Juniper is not that good a hero with it because I love Juniper. Kite! Huh? Juniper! Hello. Hey, Kite. Good to see you. How are you? Doing good, thanks. Feeling pretty healthy thanks to all the smudgy spots. Really? I'm glad to hear it. Ah, pain in the chest. Am I gonna die?
I see some relation.
Oh my god, I love it. I have not done that before. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Oh, I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I did that. Oh my god. Right then, guys. Oh, we finally managed to catch up after we made a bit of a mistake with the old quests.
Oh, my plumage is everywhere.
But yeah. That'll be it for me tonight then. I've got to go to bed. I'm tired after work. But yeah, I'm gonna head off now, guys. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Next stream should be on Thursday. The plan is more Xenoblade. We just did an extra one today because we missed last week and I didn't know quite what to stream, so I just did it today as well. But yeah, next time will be more Xenoblade. We've got a few more just little quests, and then hopefully one or two more ascension quests. This is just a lot of ascension quests this time round. I reckon maybe 2 or 3 more streams. Maybe. Well, oh, no, I'm lying. There's a lot. Well, we might get a new hero soon. Our last hero before the end game. That'll be very fun. Right. Yeah. I'm off now, guys. Thanks a lot. Have a good time, and I'll see you all Thursday. Bye.